This week, Xbox is set to take center stage to finally address the massive rumors that loom over their most coveted titles. Today, we're gonna kinda sit down and chat about this a little bit, and work out how Xbox could tackle this issue. Up next. What's up, guys? This is Kalo, and I'm here to give you the lowdown on all things gaming. And if you're new here, feel free to subscribe to this channel for weekly video game news content. Drop a like on the video, and welcome to the Level Up. This matter of Xbox going multi-platform has been the talk of the town as of late. And as the weeks dragged on, more and more rumors just kept coming out. But over these past few weeks, I feel as if there's some key words that people often overlook. One was the fact that these were all just rumors, with no official word coming from Xbox themselves up until this point. And two, most of said rumors stated that Xbox was considering, yes, just considering this for some of their games. Considering games doesn't always mean this is set in stone. But once word got out, people began to throw big titles out there like Halo, Gears of War, and even Starfield. Now, one thing I've pretty much stuck to was this idea of games like Hi-Fi Rush and Sea of Thieves are all but confirmed to go multi-platform. And I still think there's a real chance of that happening. And websites like The Verge were quick to report on this matter. Quote, the first two games that are set to appear on rival consoles are Hi-Fi Rush and even Pentiment. Microsoft is also currently planning to launch Sea of Thieves on non-Xbox platforms later this year, with other first-party titles also under consideration. But it looks like this Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to be locked in to see how Xbox clears the air on this issue. Phil Spencer, Matt Booty, and Sarah Bond are all set to give updates on this matter, and this is pretty important because those are arguably the three biggest figureheads over at Xbox. And I think this was the best route for Xbox to take, seeing how bad some of these rumors spiraled out of control. Doing this podcast kind of thing gives the team plenty of time to fully explain their planned strategy moving forward, and have time for a real conversation. And I think the biggest elephant in the room that they're gonna have to address, of course, is will Xbox go fully third party? And if I was a betting man, I'd say no here. And I think they're going to come out and clearly state they are committed to Xbox fans and the platform itself. And reportedly, they even said as much to Xbox employees last week too. Now, with all that being said, I do think there are plans to bring some titles over to other platforms, and again, not going full third party. And some of the titles I mentioned earlier seem to be the prime candidates. I think they've been kind of skating by this whole time with this case-by-cases line. But going forward, I think Xbox, at least up until this point, has to clearly and fully commit to standard messaging across all of their titles. Now, since they're sitting down and talking to the fan base, I think at some point they need to sit down and talk about Activision Blizzard, so hopefully that goes down as well on Thursday. The acquisition went down in October, and since then we haven't heard too much on that front. Now, this could be accredited to this ongoing battle with the FTC, and they might not be able to fully speak on this matter, but a little update here can go a long way with fans. I think hearing about games going to Game Pass and exclusivity on some of these titles might be the right things to speak on here. Now, of course, Call of Duty will not go exclusive, but I do think titles like Crash and Spyro could be up for debate. But at the end of the day, I think the rumor surrounding Xbox can and has been blown out of proportion. And it's kind of nice to see Xbox attempt to get out in front of all this. For lack of better terms, what they speak on and how they speak in regards to their strategy moving forward, especially for the Xbox brand, can really make or break them. But with all that being said, I'm going to pass this question off to you guys. What are you guys expecting Xbox to say? And do you think they're going to go full third party? But that about does it here. I've been Kalo. I gave you the lowdown on all things gaming. And if you're new here, feel free to subscribe to this channel for weekly video game news content. Drop a like on the video, and this has been the Level Up.